Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
I'm here. Hello. Hey, howdy, hey, how are we all? It's good to see yous. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy whatever day is it? I don't know. Let me look. I just know it's a stream day. It's Sunday! I'm not even joking, I had to look at my calendar. But hello. Hey, howdy, hey. First off, Johan, holy shit, dude, thank you for subscribing for 3 months in advance. Gotta take advantage of those savings. For sure. Sigmund, hello, hi, let me add the hang on, I'll get on screen. Here's my face, the non-beaned face. Hi. Hello. How y'all doing? Sigmund, let me add them biddies to the thing. Do it. Don't be weird. It wasn't weird, yay. Thank you for that 30 biddies. Carbuncle, hello, Cup, hi. But no, hello. I love your commitment to the murder. Also, that grumpy little dragon is amazing. I love it. I'd let Julie inspect my boobies. Where did that come from? I mean, that's fine, but what prompted that? Or are you just... Is that just your mood today? Is this just what we should expect from Bunny? Oh, you'd accept the duck. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Crazed, hello mate. Anna, hello. The moment of silence is where I'm contemplating how I respond to Cup turning me into a dog. You're not that weird? Honestly, I wasn't really gonna I wouldn't second guess it. Truthfully, Finch, hello mate. Wow, and Kat loves that she made me a dog. My wife. That was a genuine question as well, buddy. I was like, did something prompt this? Or is this just the mood you're in? Should we be ready for boob talk? Like, look, quote 86, it's okay. I'm never going to explain quote 86, you'll just have to find it yourself. I'd be a cute dachshund. Dachshund? Who pronounces it dachshund versus dachshund? Because I've heard people be really like, no, it's definitely this, and from both sides of it. Okay, I'll accept being on a boat. I'll accept being on a boat for sure. I've only ever been on a boat a handful of times, but I really enjoy sailing. I enjoy flying too. I enjoy trains. I guess I just enjoy traveling. It's a bean burrito. It's a bean burrito. That's normal. Shoulder boulders. I noticed your status in Discord last night. Bunny, you know last night in Discord you said, what was it? Oh, about Monster Hunter, when you said something along the lines of wanting to create a character in Monster Hunter with massive knockers. And it was around that same time that I happened to notice your Discord status, which was cursed with big boobs. And you want to pass on the curse to everyone, to another character? Ironically, what's funny is with that curse, it's a curse for you and a blessing for others. Ironically. My wife has this same curse. Cat has this same curse. Mandy, hello. Anna, are you gonna turn me into some kind of freaking bean tentacle monster? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about the hentai of it. That's my main thing. You didn't say hi soon enough. Yo, what's up, Fluff? Good evening, man. I don't think I've missed anyone joining, but if I have, I'm sorry. It's just because I hate you. It's because I'm distractible, okay? Anyway, let me catch back up. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you again for the 3-month in advance sub, Johan. Appreciate the hell out of it. I have got your DM, dude, but I didn't see it until like I was already live. I will get back to you after stream. For sure. Why do first thing I hear is hentai? Nobody talked about that. I think that's just your mind. And I'm definitely not gaslighting you at all. Not gaslighting in the slightest, honestly. You said tentacles, that should summon Nerdy. Oh, these are the things. I wonder how Nerdy feels about this. When we say tentacles, or we talk about birds, she's probably fine. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. I just wanted to make sure you knew, like, I just didn't see it in time. And I don't want to give you a flippant answer. You have video evidence? Shh, no, there's no evidence. That's doctored footage. Everybody knows Power Burger activity is synonymous with doctored video footage. You misheard tentacles? Did you think I said testicles? Because I don't know how she feels about balls, I'll be honest. That's definitely Anna's thing. I will wear the... I'm never gonna forget that one, Anna. I will wear the hat. Johan, is there another duck that you want? Is there another duck that you want? Because I'm not dealing with steals, because people get weirdly protective of their ducks. Balls are weird in my opinion, just suck them back in. How did we get here? You were the one stroking those? I only did it for you. I only did it for you. My boyfriend said you looked too normal, so I made you put the duck hat on. Has your boyfriend mostly seen me like on days where I've got like I'm Bob Ross, or I've got face paint on and stuff? Surprise, it's blue. No, you can't have any No stealing. It's got to be a non-named duck. Hang on. If you do exclamation mark duck list, you can see all the ducks. I added a command. I'm dying here. Did you see the puzzle game? Oh, I did, but I was like half asleep. So I never properly looked at it. Where did you... You've just reminded me. Oh, Patrick's Parabox. Dude, just looking at it immediately reminds me of, like, the NES and SNES. Boyfriend giggled a lot. Good. Just make sure that he'd better know that this isn't my duck waving. My duck is flipping him off right now. He's saying, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Patrick's Parabox is cool. Oh, do you know it? I've never heard of it. Right, I've added it to my read list to look at properly. Because I'm looking at it and I'm not taking the information in at all, DS. I've added it to my read list to look at properly. Just make sure I haven't missed any messages. No, but I also agree with your take on balls, Bunny. I do agree with that take. Okay, hang on. Psychedelic is taken, I'm afraid. It's awkward because I'm in the way, I know. I don't help matters. We're gonna do a, should we make a poll about making polls? Sure. Look. Hang on, I'm making the best poll you ever saw. There you go, there's a poll up right now. It's very important that you vote in this. Very important. We're gonna do a reset of the ducks in a couple of weeks, I think, because there's a lot of names up. I don't know why the fighters are lagging so much when I'm in the game. There's a lot going on my screen right now. We polling? We polling. Just so confused why they hang, it doesn't make sense. It's a temperature thing. There is actually, weirdly, a legitimate, no poll option. No, because people would have picked it and I would have been unhappy. I was tempted to put Poland as an option. Oh. That'll be in the future. That'll be in the future. We've gotta decide more. I don't like it. It's a temperature thing. They need to be cool. You know way too many games for
my comfort. I'm pretty good with knowing games, but I don't profess to be the be-all and end-all, the all-knowing. Oh, you actually make... Burger, you actually make use of your... the Steam feed, the list. I don't look at that ever. I never look at that. I learn most
about games from, what's it called? Like PR stuff. People go in, hey streamer, play my game. I do a lot of research on games, but I don't use that. Polynesia? Okay, we're gonna get there. Never gonna understand it? Fair enough. Bunny is not a bald lady. Got ya. We're learning a lot about Bunny. Oh, do it in spare time waiting for queues and stuff? That's fair. That's fair. I found whenever I go through the queue, we're talking about the discovery queue on Steam, by the way. Whenever I go through that, it just gives me lots of the same games. Over and over. Or games that I already know about. Okay, Anna wants the Tron duck, which is taken. Tron is taken. Purple and black duck. You mean this one, right? The one that looks a little bit like a professional cycler? like a cyclist. Ignore the ones you don't care about. I do that, but then it still happens, and it happened enough that I was just like, this is purple blue. Purple blue. Exclamation mark, my sound died. My computer's not doing. The psychedelic, yeah, sorry, I answered you, Johan, I didn't realize you didn't hear. That's another taken one. I'm afraid. There's lots of taken ducks. I might be persuaded to bring back steals. But people have to promise no drama. Because people get real protective of their ducks. Any cool pink ones? Let me look. I don't know why my computer's a little laggy today. Maybe my computer's getting sick. Oh, guys, I said in the Discord, I woke up today and it felt like my eyeballs were made of wood. Like, you know when your eyes are really dry and you look around and it's almost like you can feel your eyes going like grinding in your skull? That's what it felt like. I think all the pink ones may have been taken already. There's a music box, which isn't necessarily cool pink, it's more like delicate dainty. There's a birthday cake, and that's about it for pink. A lot of the pink ones are taken. We're getting towards the end of like the duck run. So we're gonna be... Yeah, it was definitely a hydration issue. 100%. I didn't drink as much as I normally do when I go to bed because I just fell asleep. The rocket, you can have this one. This one, Johan, is really cool because if one of the ducks that lights fires touches it, it actually lights the firework and it fires off into the sky. It's one of the really cool ones. Steampunk? Okay. Steampunk. Gotcha. Anna. Done. I did the ducks. Am I missing any more ducks? It was Anna. Oh. Blue, you... Hang on. Let me take Johan's points. Blue duck with flowers. You want an emote in there? A Fifi sit? Okay. This is the question. Can I... Oh, this one. The one with the daisies? Do you want the daisies? If I get to these ducks out of order, I haven't missed you, I'm just... Oh, where am I typing this? It's not in the game anyway. There you go. Done. Okay, next duck. 3D wireframe. Oh wow, it's lagging. I'm gonna click out the game for a second, because being in the game for some reason is really struggling. Normally wake up with the first alarm. This morning woke up, just turned off my alarm, fell back to sleep. Slightly late for work, and you've never been late before? Damn. I hate being late for work. I hate being late. In general. Which is difficult with ADHD. So what that leads to is just paralysis. When I have something to do. You know, if I've got an appointment at 2 PM, I can't do anything the rest of the day. The day before, leading up to that, I can do nothing. I'm just like task paralysis, waiting for 2 PM. If I'm late for work, I simply won't go. Yeah, you'd rather just be absent than I can understand that. But I'd feel too guilty about just not showing up. Okay, Finch wants a rando. A rando for the rando. We just reminded you have to get ready, so... Oh, no. Oh. I hate when... do something simple. I get you. I do. I've got a dog hair, like, caught up in my mustache. Maybe it was just a robe. Don't do anything at work anyway. They'll never notice. Let me roll your random. Finch, what number is that? Someone has to tell me what number is that. I can't see. chemical engineering. A blind 80. That's the first half of boobs. That's, you gotta think that's a single boob. That's what that is. I mean, it says bow, but, you know, we're gonna go with it. I hate being late. Gives so much anxiety. Yep, same. Have to turn up super early. Dude, that's what... Like, we kind of had a bit of a conversation like this with Sigmund. Like, a real light one. The other day, because, Sigmund was out on Friday at the cinema. And got to stream later than normal. And was saying, oh, it feels weird. It's like getting to work late. Oh, 18, that's what I'm doing. I'm counting. Question? Yes, sir. Is Avowed good? I feel like it's gonna be... It's not everyone's cup of tea. I will say that much. I don't think it'll be everyone's cup of tea. 10, 20, 30, 47. Let me count and I'll give you a better answer. 57, 67, 74. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, no. 9, 80. You already have it, Finch. So you can either be the party guy with the sprinkler or a luchador. If works make you feel bad, just switch jobs. Why waste 30 of your life for something you hate? Sometimes survival. Sometimes it's about survival. You have to just work what you can to get money to live. But to an extent, I agree, because... Lucha for the win? Okay. Where am I I'm typing in chat. Not the game. This is a Finchador. Or should I go Fuchador? Because Foo Finch. I left early today and just said bye and left? Your tum-tum hurts? That sucks. I hope he feels better. I promise I won't be funny. And then I won't make you laugh. And then you won't hurt more, okay? So we're gonna have a very dry stream. Johan, you just exploded with no warning, sir. That's you. Up there. Up in the sky, that's you. That's the firework duck. Aside from your tum, how you doing, Julie? Julie inspects my boobies. Oh. It's quite a relationship you two have. Quite a relationship. Please don't do exclamation mark. Why? If that was an L, it'd still be anal. Parrot time because I just nothing. Yeah, just nothing. You've called her. Have you actually accidentally called her anal? That's weird. But hey, if you put an L at the end of Anna, it's anal, like the annals of history. It's not. It's nothing about butts. For me, a very innocent person. Murder nothing? Yep. Upstanding. That works. What number is that? I see a 1. 47? I don't see a 1. I see a 7. Oh, yes, I remember you saying that. I remember you saying it now. You turned it into a song. Anally. Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. And 20, 30, 40. Wait, 47 is taken, so you either are the graffiti duck or the child's drawing. So, there you go. I'm just enjoying the show. At least you're enjoying it. I was so close to adding, not saying it, and saying the word anal at the end of that sentence, and that was not a good sentence. Used to know a woman. A woman you regularly called her a breeding pod, she hit you with a chair, you deserved it. You deserved it. That's not what this show is, Bunny. Graffiti? I thought you might go that way. Truly. Done. Get ducked. Rude. Rude? It's the wrong website for that. She was almost my wife. If you regularly... That was a nat 1 and a blunder? Yep. It definitely sounds like it. Wimps? No, because if I show my butthole on stream, my stream will get banned. For like a week, if it's an accident. But they won't believe it's an accident now. So you get no buttholes on stream. That's a promise. Twitch.tv/SaneUK. No buttholes. And that's a guarantee. Mostly. Damn, I'm fine with a Starfish free stream. Same. I'm okay with that. How did we get here? How is this my life? Oopsie, I accidentally showed my butthole. Accidents why some of us are here. True. Okay, I'm too hot with the hat now. I totally read that. I read that like Goofy. Fuck. Oh. The Eye of Sauron. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so Avowed. I would say.
Let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Exclamation mark at quote no buttholes.
Why did it really accentuate? It was like no buttholes. Also, I guess the clip. I guess the resub message doesn't work for the bot. It doesn't read them. It ignores the subs. Julie, thank you for resubbing. Even if it was only so that you can quote. Okay, I don't owe a bean. I don't owe a bean. That's good. That's good. Even if it was only so that you can quote the no buttholes. That's okay. That means my plan worked. I don't really have a plan, I'll be honest. Okay, so Avowed, I'm getting there. Johan, if you're still here. My thoughts about... It's like, no buttholes? Damn, I just subbed for 3 months in advance for no buttholes? Shit. Mistakes were made. So, Avowed, okay. My take on Avowed is... It's doing its own thing. I'm enjoying it. There are definitely better games in its genre out there. But I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't say that it's worth the full price. For me, personally. But I do think it's a good game. And I'm enjoying it. I completely disagree with what you said, Para, that it feels like a mobile game. I don't think it does. I don't think it feels like a mobile game to me. Damn, Bunny. Bunny is very explicit. The no buttholes guarantee, thanks. See it every day when you're starting up WoW. Oh, really? I didn't realize it would be on there. Yeah, wouldn't have thought. I'm not even gonna speak. I'm not even gonna use my words to interpret that emote chain. Cup. There you go. That's where my thought train was going and I lost it. I derailed myself. I would agree with Julie there. I'd agree with Julie. Worth, if you're gonna pay for Xbox Game Pass, it's worth the Game Pass price, 100%. Because I think it's the kind of game that you'll play through once and never again. And you'll know if you're into it, I think, fairly quickly. For me, I enjoy the gameplay, I enjoy the combat. I'm enjoying the story, the what I've got of it, but I'm slow at progressing. I just am. Kind of always. I got distracted by the music then. Yeah, I like the combat. The combat's very good. It feels like people compared it to Skyrim, and then they compared it to like Dragon Age and stuff like that. And I think controls-wise, the mechanics, it feels like Skyrim. The mechanics, the moving around and stuff. But the way that the game's made, the world feels like Dragon Age, and then the approach to it, like the story and everything, feels like Mass Effect. So if those are games that you like, you probably like this. It's not as good as any of the games mentioned, though. You know? It feels like it's inspired by them all and not quite as good. Even still, it's a decent game. It's a decent game. But I wouldn't suggest paying for the full price at all. No way. You aim to please. An anime guy? I can be. I've watched a lot of anime and I go through phases on it. I haven't watched a lot of anime for a while. But I'm enough of an anime guy to be like, I have favorites. Hunter x Hunter, I have not. No. But it's one that's on the list because it gets recommended a lot. Gonna wait till it's on sale. Do you want to play it though? I mean, if you get like a trial for Xbox Game Pass, Blue, or if you get or if you have if you ever have an urge to get Game Pass, it's worth it to check it out, I would say. No, yeah, I like to do my gaming on Steam as well, Blue. I'm that way as well. I should watch it. There's a rumor about a new season coming again after a million years. Oh. Dang, what was your favorite subject in school and why? Anyway, I'm going to go start dinner. The thing is, when people ask me questions like that, it makes me want to answer them. So that's mean. Anyone wondering, it is a meme that's now, we're getting cross-channel memes now, Cup. It started with a chatter in Cup's chat the other day, literally sent a message saying, was asking her loads of questions and then asked, I think it was, do you know who Frigga is? As in Frigga from the Nordic lore, like the god, wife of Odin, that Frigga. They asked, do you know who Frigga is? And then literally, the next message they sent, which was like 5 to 10 seconds later, was, be right back, I'm gonna go make coffee. Like, what? What the fuck? Also in a month, and then Netflix. Wait, they're doing a DMC series? Oh, I did not know that. I've never played the Devil May Cry games, but I've watched people play through them. I really enjoyed watching them. And I kind of like the really lame, what's it called? The really lame, I guess it is an anime kind of approach to character and story. And I say lame in like a good way because it's one of those like it's a full stereotype. I think it's the word I was looking for. 69. Nice. Nice. You're not on the board, but you are a winner. I don't know what even the board looks like. I can't read it. I just bring it up and you can look at it. I can't see it. You always are. Fair. Fair. I love the confidence. Wait, you need a 97? Oh shit, really? God damn it. You got a 98 and 99, which means you've got even a better chance. Damn. You're not... The premium paid for beans aren't too far away either. Oh well. It's okay. That's okay. I know you guys hate me. Case in point, see, look, Johan hates me. I will do this bean. I will do the bean. Oh my god, I need to show you guys a video just in case you haven't seen it because I've been thinking a lot about Danny DeVito recently. It doesn't really need an explanation, I don't think. Because, I mean, everyone probably goes through a phase every now and then, just Danny DeVito's on their mind because, I mean, what a guy. He's a gift to humanity. But I need to show you a video. I have two, but we're only going to watch one. It's only like 2 minutes, don't worry. That's a liver and onion. Or coffee. That's very dark. Johan, thanks for watching long enough to have points to add beans, dude. Also, because I don't know if I've said this, but if I've missed anyone saying hello, I apologize. This is specifically for you. The hello, not the bean. The bean's Johan. Spent the points. But yeah, thanks for watching long enough to have points for a bean, mate. Here we go. It's not coffee, it's that's liver and onion, and that's really aromatic. There's lots of liver, I think. I don't know. I don't like liver. I don't think I like organs. They do a thing here called a steak and kidney pudding. And I really like them, but I hate kidney. Not nice, not nice. But I love a steak pudding. Anyone from Britain for sure knows what I'm talking about, but outside, I'm not sure. Basically, it's a suet thing, and it's filled with gravy and steak. It's not a pudding as in like a dessert. Don't worry, the word pudding for everyone else means dessert, but you love fresh organs? That sounds like a message that's gonna get read back in court. I swear this is just coffee, I haven't been drinking. Liver and bacon is alright, because it just tastes of bacon. Yeah. I'll be your organ donor. Oh, giggity. You're saying you've got an organ you'd like to donate? Is that... I think that's a penis joke. You've never heard of it referred to as a steak and kidney pudding? Yeah, no, it's not a pie, because it's suet. So it might just be something that you haven't seen. Maybe it is definitely, it has all the hallmarks of... Oh, blood pudding? Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere near that. Yeah, it's not a pie. It is a pudding. It's not, what's the word? It's not pastry. It's suet. So, hang on, if I show you. This. There you go. So it looks like that. It's not actually pastry. It's like... Yeah, it's made of suet. Which either you know what it is or isn't, so I don't know. Only seen pies. Yeah, maybe it is a very... It has all the hallmarks of a very northern dish, because it's just meat, gravy, and a case. Which is very northern. Oh, you had blood pudding and spoons? I feel like any food you have at spoons is going to be like the lowest level. Especially blood pudding. I would not trust that. You gotta get it from a butcher if you're gonna get it. You wanna make a joke about blood pudding? Yep. But yeah, you might know it as blood sausage or black pudding. it's all different names for the same thing. It's more usually known as black pudding here because it's black in color, but it is the same thing. It's made out of blood. It's made out of congealed blood, essentially. Ugh. Wait, do you really like haggis, Cat? Also, no, I've never had haggis, despite having a Scottish grandmother. Technically grandfather, but he wasn't around. Wish you could get high from pot pies. Yeah, I suppose it does give the wrong idea, calling it a pot pie. I guess you technically can. True. True. Spoon's food is not good, but you can't argue with the prices, exactly. You go to Spoons, get a beer and a burger for $5. It probably isn't that. It probably is more now, but it was when I was of the Spoons going age. The Spoons going period of my life. Beer and a burger for £5. It's alright. Proper haggis from Highlands type thing. We had black pudding once and it's horrid. Wait, okay, so don't you just basically, to make black pudding, get a bucket of blood and like get the once it's congealing, you get the congealed matter from it? I don't know that I like that. And fat. Oh yeah, that doesn't make it worse at all. Oh, that's not worse. Oh my god. Me. Sounds very vampirish. Vampirish? Yes. It does a little bit, but I think it's also that it's just a poor person's, in a way. Like it, because it's accessible. If you kill an animal, you waste nothing if you can use the blood as well. I wouldn't be surprised if that's part of where it came from. Especially because it is more northern, isn't it? Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Sigmund. I think that's another more northern thing, and generally, the more north you go in England, the poorer you get. Generally. Until you hit a certain point, and then you get to the very north near Scotland, and it's a little bit nicer. The sad blood sausages of love. There's a whole lot of ways I can read and twist that sentence. Yo, what's up, RJ? Thanks for stopping in, man. Oh shit, it's like Monday afternoon for you now. Have a nice Monday. Sure you lurk if you're lurking. Or it's down south as well. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, that's why it was a question, because I don't really know. I don't really know. I just ruined your food. You're welcome. That's why people come to my streams. They're like, you know what, I'm enjoying life too much. Let me go talk to Sane and let him ruin things. That's Sane UK. No fun for anyone. You're from London, way eat loads of weird things as well. I guess with London, it's like, it's one of those melting pot cities, in a way. You have a lot of people from a lot of different cultures. Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic have their variety. Think you'd rather return to veganism? Wait, return? Were you a vegan at one point, Sigmund? Jelly deals? Oh no. Saying UK, ruining your food since 2022. Dude, I've been ruining food since I was a baby. Okay, no, probably since I could talk, because I'm a fussy eater, and I can explain why food is disgusting to me and that. Oh, turn to. Oh. My brain ignored the word rather in that sentence, Sigmund, and took the R and the E and put it on turn. Because I genuinely read return. Oh my god. For once, I'm not making you hungry. Well, there you go. We're doing you a service. I don't like jellied food, apart from... Have you guys ever had a proper pork pie? Little pork pie that has the jelly in. Now, you don't ever really want to learn what makes that jelly. You don't want to learn. You don't want to know. Because it's good for you, it's not bad for you, it's not going to make you ill, and it's tasty. But if you know how it's made and what it is, oh no, you don't want to eat it. However, ignorance is bliss. And a jellied pork pie, beautiful. Oh, I was going to show. Okay, guys, has anybody seen? Has anybody seen? Danny DeVito. Let me think. Should we do Baldur's Gate or Cyberpunk? Because I have 2. Okay, that's 4, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna go with Baldur's Gate because Ongo's in it. Ongo's in the Baldur's Gate video. Danny DeVito in Baldur's Gate. Well, it's Frank Reynolds. Frank Reynolds. Posey showed it. Nice. I saw it when it was made, like, within the first week. Because I already knew the guy. Eli Handel, I think, is what he goes by. Yeah, Eli Handel. I already knew the guy, because he's done a bunch of these videos, and they're so good. Basically, what he does is, he's a video editor, and he takes people from movies or TV shows, takes clips of them, and properly, like, rotoscopes them out, and puts them in video games. And it's done so well.
We carry mind.
Oh, were you guys being deafened as well? You were, sorry. Apologies. Hang on. And I have to share this because it's been on my mind recently. Because we've been talking a lot about Frank Reynolds and other stuff. It's not... Why ruin the pork with pie? Because I'm a Northern Englishman. Pie. 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 We love it. Couple of those weird meat pie thingies they make over there. Oh, I love them. If you get something that is a meat pie, I might not like it. But if it's a pork pie... Because if you get meat pie, that doesn't always tell you what it is. At least you're not blinded yet. Yeah, I haven't flashbanged you. Just deafened a little. Okay, here it is. I'll go a little smaller. I don't want to put it full screen because I think that's when YouTube has issue with me playing other videos.
We carry mind flayer parasites.
What?
Within days, we will be Geich. Mind flayers.
Oh,
It's always sunny in Baldur's Gate.
So what are we to do now?
well, I don't know how many years on this earth I got.
That's the one,
left.
Sigmund.
I'm gonna get real weird with it. What a sweet little birdie. You want some food? Want some... Ah, you seagull!
It's done so well.
Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. And later even my lover.
You bang my dead wife?
Oh yes.
Look out!
Death is not the end, merely another beginning.
That's good. Can you conjure the dead? Can you get my dead whore wife back here so I can lay into her from the other side?
Now this is funny only if you've watched... There we go, here's Ongo.
Ongo Goblogian, the art collector. Put the bottle in. Don't judge me, this is art! Allow me to destroy your gallery. Bullshit. Bullshit. Derivative. That I love. I absolutely love.
It's edited so well. Like, he's put it together so well.
Suicide. Suicide is badass.
He does
something that would consume
such a
all
good job
magic in existence.
with
I
it
did
all.
what I did. You don't like it, you can kiss my ass.
He does so well with it. He does so well with it. I love it. There's one with Frank in Cyberpunk. It's dope as well. But he's done a bunch. Going to you don't have to apologize for lurking. You don't even have to say. If you don't want, you just slip away into the darkness. Sleep well, Cam. I know he's work tomorrow, Saj. Disgusted when it's fermented. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I don't like... Nah, I'd be the same as you, Cup. I'm on Cup's side on this one. For sure. For sure. If I smelled meat that was fermented, I think I would likely not like the smell, and therefore I wouldn't have eaten it. I would not eat it. If I don't like the smell of something, there's no way that's going in my mouth, you know? 78. Let's climb in. It's not quite where it needs to be if you want to make meat beans, though. You don't know if you have work tomorrow yet? I don't think I could deal with a job like that. And Cat's like, I'm gonna lurk, it's work tomorrow. But also, actually, Johan, do you have seal? Most cheese does not smell great. Yeah, I don't eat cheese that I think smells bad. Like, you're saying that, but like what about cheese? Yeah, I don't eat cheese if it smells awful. I eat cheese that I like the smell of. I genuinely use my smell based on what I will eat. Wait, hang on. You don't know if you're working tomorrow until 10:30 the same day? No, I couldn't deal with it. It's like people who have jobs where they're on call. I would be so on edge being on call, but at least you're getting paid for it, I suppose, when you're on call. You do get a bit of pay for that, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. It's that thing, like, if I know, if I've got a delivery coming, if I've got a delivery coming at, like, in the afternoon that I have to answer the door for, like it's a big parcel that I have to be in to receive, I can't do anything. It's not saying, wait, Kat, have you eaten seal? Is this what we're discovering? You've eaten seal? I'm learning things about my wife today. Used to like being on call, being paid to have my bag ready and my phone on. I guess, yeah. I guess. Your deliveries around noon, 2 to 3. Well, it depends on what it is, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's a delivery for, like, they'll give you a window, but even then, I'm on edge. I can't deal. I really struggle with it, because I just can't do anything. My time is wasted. Cat has eaten seal. Damn. My sensitive wife who cries when she hears the sound of an animal in pain in a TV show that's fictional has eaten or defenseless baby seal. Do you like how I made it defenseless and a baby? That wasn't part of the original message. You eat a lot of rabbit? I've never had rabbit. I've had opportunity to, but I've just never been that interested. I don't have any problems about it, I guess. But I think I would now, because they're more, Wait, you didn't know until the chef told me it wasn't ham? No! No way, Cat. You thought it was ham and you were eating it, and then they're like, oh, that's seal. Shit. That's awful. I feel like that should be clearly labeled. Clearly labeled. You're allergic to rabbits. I don't think I've heard of a rabbit allergy before. your culture have a lot of fermented things as well. Yeah, it's in a lot of colder. It comes from a lot of countries that are colder. We'll have a lot of fermented stuff because it lasts longer, and it's easier to do in cold weather. I think. I'm not a chef. I don't know. Best steak you've ever had was actually a horse. Okay, so when I was dude, stop, what? When I was, I don't know, I think about 25, there was a big scandal in the UK. And some big... Summers are hot as hell. I know, but, like, the majority, a lot of Russia is more northern than most of the people in this chat have ever lived. And the winters are way colder than any winters we'll experience, most of us. Is this the lasagna story? This is the Findus story, yes, Finch. So there's a big scandal, a big company that made a lot of, like, frozen foods that you just, like, shove in the microwave or shove in the oven, like lasagna and stuff like that. They used to sell beef lasagna and stuff. And the scandal was that they didn't really pay attention to their sourcing of their meat. And someone was cutting costs. And they were buying their beef from France. Now in France, it's way more part of the culture to eat horses. It's not here. People don't eat horses. Now they were cutting costs and the people in France were selling beef. Turned out to be a lot of horse meat. So there was a lot of, there were a lot of products being sold in the UK, advertised and labelled as beef, but it was actually horse. And it was quite a big deal for a lot of people. So, like, when people mention horse, like you just did, Johan, about best steak you ever had was a horse, I would say I've never knowingly eaten horse, but I probably have. Because I used to eat one of these companies' products all the time, and there's a good chance that at some point it was actually horse meat in there and not beef. So, I've probably had horse and I probably enjoyed it. Oh, you made it yourself? You had like 30 kilos of meat. I had 14 of friends. 14 of your friends? That implies that you have more than 14 friends. Jesus, Johan's like, hey, I'm just gonna tell you this story about a really good steak, but actually it's a massive flex. I used to have a massive social group, and then it died very, very quickly. People in Kazakhstan eat horses. It's not that uncommon in a lot of countries. And notice how I didn't moralize it. We've also had bear meat. You know, because I'm from Ashton-under-Lyne originally. And it's part of Manchester. And Ashton used to have this really well-known market. And you could get pretty much anything. Like meat-wise. I'm talking butchery. So you could get kangaroo, you could get shark. There's all kinds of shit. And I never had any of it. And I'm sad now. It burned down. I don't know if it's still there. Recall we had some kind of beef shortage at some point. Got approval to sell horse meat for human consumption. Ah. I don't know if it's not allowed here. I think it's... I'm not 100%, I can't remember. Anyone that knows can feel free to chip in. But I think it's allowed, but it can't be labeled. Like it's illegal to sell something as one thing when it's something else, you know? Regardless, even if horse meat is allowed, you have to sell it as horse meat. It's in the same way that you can sell, and they call it face meat. So like literally the meat from like a cow's head. But you have to label it as face meat. And that's what it's called. That's genuinely what it's called in the butchers. Hey kitties, you're here just as we're talking about face meat. Thanks for liking, dude. It's really good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. About what? Face meat. We just got into a conversation talking about different kinds of food that we've all had. And I got talking about do you remember the horse meat scandal a few years back? With Findus. Is it Findus? Don't recall if anyone actually did sell it. Horse, cow, buck, crocodile. Crocodile. Sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of people eating crocodile apart outside of America. Maybe Australia. But that's maybe just Crocodile Dundee fusing wires. It's a whole thing, and it extended out to all meat products. Like if you say pork sausages, yeah, exactly. If you say it's pork sausage, that means the majority of the sausage has to be made of pork. And tell people eating balls of animals. That's true. That's a regular part of a game show here. It's called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Where they take a bunch of genuinely like C-list or D-list celebrities. Sometimes the people on it will be like the cousin of a B-list celebrity. They're stretching the term celebrity a little, but they take them all the way to like the Australian outback shit, you know, like deep jungle and or like really shitty places. I think it's usually a jungle. And then they just have to live there, and they have to do challenges and shit. And one of the challenges every year always ends up being eating a bull's testicle. Pretty much. You're getting a beef burger, you may be getting 10% beef if you're lucky. Oh, really? Is that what it's like? Is that what it's like here? If they call it a beef burger, it's got to be mostly beef here. I can't remember what the ratio is, but it's at least the main ingredient. So, for example, we used to have a meat and potato pasty, right? It's like a pastry thing, a meat and potato pasty. And then this legislation came in, and they had to change the name of the meat and potato pasty at Greg's. Oh, I love my Greg's. They had to change the name. They had to call it a potato and meat pasty because the potato was the bigger portion of the filling. So they had to change it so it was a potato and meat pasty. They had to put the potato first. Like it's interesting how they have to name things. Croc Gator tastes like chicken, 100%. Really, what's the texture like compared to it though? Tastes like chicken, but what's the like? Is it closer to like beef or? Oh, in COVID, they went to an old castle in Wales for real? That's mad. Has to be 52%, yeah. It just has to be the majority. So they can get away with a bunch of filler, but it's the other filler. You sure it's not because Cornish pasty's got a protected status? Well, they don't call it a Cornish pasty. They didn't change the I don't know if you heard me right there. The name of it was meat and potato. That was it. That was the name. So they had to change it to potato and meat. They had to switch the order of the word potato and meat. It was never called that it was a Cornish pasty or anything. Because calling it a meat and potato, I don't know that would. I mean, unless my pasty knowledge is lacking. I am not a pasty scientist. I must confess. Oh yeah, no, nothing was, yeah, no, it wasn't called Cornish, it was called meat and potato, and they had to switch the order of the words meat and potato around. It was nothing to do with that. Yeah, no, it's because of the legislations and rules around, like, names and what's in it, like the content. Tastes like chicken, but more like a perfect tenderloin. Okay, so it's like beef, so like a tenderloin of beef, but tastes like chicken. Because texture's a huge thing for me with food. Massive. If I don't like the texture of something, I'm not going to eat it. I really struggle. So like, what's it called? Pineapple. I genuinely forgot the word pineapple. Pineapple. I don't like the texture of it. I hate the texture of pineapple, but I like the flavor. I'll drink pineapple juice, but I don't like the texture of pineapple at all. Not a fan. And it is just a texture thing. Double ew? Says the man who eats whale. Ew. We can all play this game, Johan. Go yuck your own yum. Can't say ew. I can say ew. You can't say ew, look. No ew. You can't say ew, see? You ain't a mod here. Yes, meat and potato pasties have been discontinued. And they were never fully nationwide as well, EKs. So it's entirely possible that you didn't, entirely possible that you didn't, have them at all. Because, meat and potato pasties were only ever in the north, and even then, I don't know, they were never in Yorkshire. So I know they were in Lancashire, and I don't know if they were anywhere else. It was like a product they only sold here. And they discontinued, so now I get a steak bake. Now I get a steak bake. Oh. Yeah, I don't even, like, regularly have pineapple. It's just an example. I want a steak bake now. They're so good. We have a 24 hours Greg's near me. If I really wanted to, I could just end stream and go drive to Greg's and get a steak bake right now. 24 hours. Not only that, Finch, drive-through. A drive-through, 24 hours. Greg's. Within driving distance. Yeah, it's a pasty that's got steak and gravy, and it's glorious. I'm gonna show you it, and then I'll do some gaming, because I'm gonna keep yapping while I game anyway. Hang on, I'm gonna get up a picture of a steak bake. Also, yes, Greg's sausage rolls. Oh. So good. Greg's Run Redeem. Oh my god, that'd actually be your cup. You've given me a great idea. At some point, an IRL Greg's stream. It's the most northern English Twitch stream you could get, I think. Go get me a steak bake, please. It'll be cold by the time it gets to you. And that's the thing about steak bakes, they're not good cold. A meat and potato pasty was good cold. Greg's sausage rolls are shite here? Really? That's genuinely sad. Send me one or two. Yeah, you only need one. Usually get sausage rolls from a Lincoln company. Oh, to be fair, you are in a place that's known for sausage. It's not a euphemism, it's like actual food, okay? It's not a euphemism. Steak bake. Greg's. No, not the calories. I don't care about the calories. I just want a picture. Hang on, I'm getting you guys a picture of a steak bake. Happy birthday, whoever. Okay, here you go. Steak bakes all over. Steak bakes everywhere. You are from a place that is known for sausage, goddammit. Goddammit. I did say that, it's fair. Okay, so Lincoln does flaky pastry with link sausage. I bet that's really good. I bet that's really good. They look majestic. And the great thing is, you know, it's in pastry. It has its own casing But like, it always comes in a little bag, you know? Can you see that, am I? Always comes in a little baggie. So you can hold the little baggie. Or like a much better version of Hot Pockets. Kind of, yeah. I think kinda. Not that I've had a Hot Pocket, but pretty much. You know, it's in pastries. It's like a portable pie. It's like if a sandwich and a pie had a baby. But there's no bread, so I guess it's not really a sandwich. It's like if a pie got jealous of a sandwich and made changes. I don't know where this analogy is going, so I'm just gonna stop now. A chicken bake from Costco. I don't know. Because I don't know what they are like. Parents sometimes bring you pork pie from holiday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Yorkshire pork pie. Do you get like the proper ones? We were talking about this earlier as well. Like with the, do you get like a jellied pork pie? Because it's gross, but it's so good. It's disgusting, but it's great. Miss the Oggy Oggy? I don't know that. Oh, it's in Cornwall. That's fair enough. I've never been to Cornwall. By the way, since we did that poll earlier, my brain in the background has been going. Just on a loop. I just thought I'd share that with you. Just constantly. Not stopping. Not big fans of the jelly. Ah. The Beyonce was talking about you guys. You really aren't ready for that jelly. I don't know. Robot is asking streamers to go to the farmer's market together. I mean, I'm not in the middle of a war right now, so I'm down. But Haze Link's ones are so disgustingly overspiced. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. I don't want... I'm like, nah, don't give me the spice. Give me, like, plain. And I'll add to it if I need, you know? Because I feel like in that setting, it's already been through a process as the pork pie, you know? You don't need a ton of extra. Maybe a little extra. Oh, they're in Plymouth too? Hey, Finch, there's more. There's more places. You fancy people having blackcurrant products easily available? Wait, do we? Is that... I mean, I guess we do. Get a blackcurrant and apple pasty? That sounds weird. That sounds weird to me, because I always associate pasties with being savoury, but I suppose it's the same as a pie. You can have it sweet or savoury. No, it sounds weird, but my brain just automatically thinks pasty and savoury. But yeah, it's literally just pastry, so I mean, put whatever in there. A cheeseburger pasty? Damn. Oh my god. Has anyone, this is such a British thing, has anyone ever gotten a pasty and you didn't know and you were expecting something nice like meat, potato, and you get a cheese and onion one? Now there's going to be some veggies out there, there's going to be some non-veggies that are like, hey, I like the cheese and onion pasties. Me? No, I love cheese, but put some onion in that, not interested. Not interested at all. But I've had that. Where I'm like, oh, there's a bag of pasties, and I think I've grabbed mine, and I'm like, no. Saying poorly explains how food is made. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, guys, I fixed the thing. I tried showing people the other day, right? How easy it is. If you guys wanted to make Tangier sound alerts, you guys could basically add new sound alerts to my stream for yourselves if you wanted, is the gist. So I will show you real quick from that clip that was made earlier about no buttholes, because I have the link. Right, I'm gonna show you how easy it is, because I've been kind of obsessed doing this on Coop's channel. Right, here, hang on. I've enabled it. It wasn't enabled the other day, but I've enabled it, right? So if I say something stupid that you want to make a clip out of, right, that you want to, it'll be 50 bits. But look, down here you go, you scroll down to Tangier, click create, put the URL of the clip in, URL, click continue, and then look, it just automatically, there you go, it's there. The sound. But why can't I hear that? Oh, the tab's muted. No buttholes on stream. That's a promise. Twitch.tv/SaneUK. No buttholes. Right? And then you can go, boom, edit. And that's a guarantee. Twitch.tv/SaneUK. No buttholes. Done. It's a sound alert. Give it a name, continue. I'm not going to add that because there's so much music in the background. There you go. It's that easy. Yeah, you can do old clips as well. You can do old clips. It's kind of like quotes, but even better. Kind of like quotes, but better. So there you go. It's done. It's done now. This will be fun. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it will cost you money to make them happen. So that's the downside for you, I guess. For me, there's no downside. Aside from embarrassment, and you're gonna find the perfect wrong one to do when I get a raid. But I was doing. I've been obsessed doing it to Cup recently. In her stream, she says shit, and I'm like, that's a Tangier. That's a Tangier right there. Thing is, if the VOD exists, because that VOD won't. Oh, that VOD might even still be up. No, it won't. We're in March. Don't talk to me with your farts. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. If you're gonna have a conversation, use your words. Are you trying to find a specific one? I mean, the quotes on the Discord are up to date as of February, I think. Maybe. You can't be weird and poor. There's some stuff that'll get taken really out of context. You know, I realized after, like later on, your chat rules literally say, the first time someone clicks on your chat probe, it literally says, say some weird shit. That's the one you're looking for. Don't be watching me whilst I'm stroking. Fair. I think that's fair, you know? You shouldn't be watching me while I'm stroking my dog. It's a private moment between me and Kanji. Where's my window? Lost a window. Found it. Oh, what time is it? What time is it? Okay, we'll start looking at games. We'll start looking at gaming, eh? At this point, I'm genuinely at a point where I'm like, man, do I just schedule streams now and just be like, yo, I'm not gonna do anything this stream, and just go, we're just gonna yap for a full stream. Oh, you saw I wasn't touching anything and the sound still went, fuck it. I'm nervous, guys. I don't know that my sound is gonna last. It's not a bad idea. I'll have to start planning segments in a little bit more. Because I always have topics of things to talk about. If I'm doing just chatting, I need to segment things, you know? Oh. My phone is doing things. Please stop doing things, thank you. Saying unplanned. I mean, that's kind of what I do every time, but my problem, I mean, not problem, my fear would be that I would get to, like, this kind of time and run out of things to say. And this is, it's like, you know, we're getting to midnight my time, so this is when a lot of the people who are in Europe or in the UK, you know, in these sort of time zones, this is the time when everyone starts getting a little bit more chilled, you know, a little bit more relaxed. Chat goes a little quieter. And if chat's not talking and I've run out of things to say, it's gonna be really awkward. I know, you guys, some of you guys are sitting there, you're like, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's possible for you to run out of things to say. It is, though. It is. Promise. Sometimes I just don't even know how to speak. Oh, this Saturday. But then I do this. How many times do I do that in a stream? I need a counter for how many, like, surprised inhales I do when I go, remember things, because it happens every time. I'm just, please do not take me talking about the sort of time where chat gets lulls and gets quiet as a bad thing. Like it's just an observation. It's completely neutral. It's not bad. It's not good. It's like, it's understandable based on the time. Especially like if you're not in those time zones and like, oh shit, am I gonna get in trouble for lurking? Nah, lurk. If my chat is dead and you're all just here chilling and vibing, that's okay. Of course I enjoy chatting with people and it's nice when chat's moving and people are talking to me. But like, that's not on you guys. You talk if you want. Or don't. Like, that's totally okay. I'm the only one that has to talk. The gasp counter? Yeah, because I gasp. That's the word I couldn't remember. Gasp. I was like, a shocked inhale. Yeah, I mean a gasp. Oh my god. I really couldn't even think that there was, like, it wasn't like, there's a word, I can't think of what it is. No, I just described it and I didn't even remember that there was a word for it. Gasp. The word is gasp. Yeah, how many times do I gasp? Because I do that I'll be like, out of nowhere, just go, oh, I forgot a thing. I do it all the time. And there's often a weird arm movement along with the gasp. Which looks like I'm trying to be sassy, but I'm not. I don't know. I like to give disclaimers. When I start not making sense, okay, no, that's fair. Walking down to the corner store for some snacks. Herb, no worries, man. You are now obligated, you know, people don't have to talk, but you are obligated to talk when you're back to at least tell us what snacks you got. Very important. What did I gasp for? Oh, that was it. A week. Okay, last night we did special Saturday secret YouTube stream and did a little more of Dream Daddy. So if anyone missed that, it exists. If you want it, it's there on YouTube. We did a little more Dream Daddy. Oh, I don't do, I don't use Stream Elements for that stuff. I do it all. I use a bot called Mix It Up because I can do more tinkering stuff with it more easily. Because it'll save things like it'll save the counter onto my, I can save it onto my computer and link it with OBS, and that's how I can do things like the Halo count. I can link stuff. Look, everything I do is way more complicated than it needs to be. That's the gist of it. Everything's more complicated than it has to be. Cup will attest. Cup will ask me a simple question, and I'll answer her. And then she'll be like, so I need to do this? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, what you said. You need to do that. You're right. I over-explained. And missed the point of the question. Can confirm? Yeah. Literally did it with the stream, with the multi-stream stuff the other day. Which one do I need? And I went into the why, because for me, I think in a way I really need to understand why something is more than the what, because I'll struggle to remember it if I don't understand why. And so I communicate in that way, and I know not everyone really needs it. A Slurpee? Damn, we don't really have, like, because that's a brand, right? Slurpee? Slurpee? We have slushy here. I would like a slush. But a gasp counter is not a bad idea, truthfully. Anyway, the gasp was because, I can't believe I've actually remembered this because I went on such a tangent. The gasp was because yesterday we finished that, so like, I don't even know if I've got this as a command. I got all my stuff there. YouTube, if you want to watch and catch up on the secret YouTube stream, it's there with more Dream Daddy. I still haven't finished because they're going to be shorter streams, but as they happen, I will finish Dream Daddy. Promise. If you want it, so you can subscribe and watch and like the things. And the other thing is this Saturday coming. We're going to do a movie night in Discord. I forgot to do the event in the server. We're going to do a movie night in the Discord this Saturday coming. I'm going to watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because I finally read the first book. And so Anna has been trying to get me to watch this movie. No lie. For over 3 years. Because when it first came up, I think I hadn't been streaming a year. Maybe 6 months. Maybe less. So Anna's been trying to get me to watch this movie for 3 years. Minimum. And I'm finally going to do it this Saturday. And I swear to God, Anna, if you say you're not available, I'm going to send a really strongly worded letter to the whole of New York City. Not even just your borough. The whole city. But everyone's invited. It'll be in the server. So if that kind of movie is your bag, there you go. I just need to remember to say it. And set it up. I'm available and would love a letter too. You'd have to send me your address again. Because I know when you sent me the noodles before, your address was on it, but I forgot to make a note of it. And I didn't keep the packaging. I just know Bronx. That's all I remember is what you've actually shared publicly. Basically, is the gist. Unfortunately. What was I going to say? And that was it. And that is all I was going to say. Yeah, movie night, if you want it. It'll be there. I'm currently reading Sphere. And I also haven't... currently reading Sphere, and I also haven't watched this. So maybe when I finish this book, we'll watch Sphere. Turn it into a book club movie night. But I'm the only person reading the books in the club. Yes, that's my kind of club. There's only me as a member. It's a one-member club. I'm joking, we're all part of the club. You're gonna say it's a cult, but don't worry. To anyone new, it's not a cult. This is a club. I promise you. That's fun. What's Sphere about? I'm just skimming the blurb so that I don't maybe give spoilers. Okay. So basically, in the South Pacific, 1,000 feet below the surface, some kind of vessel is discovered. Some kind of ship is discovered. and a team of scientists are pulled together to very quickly go and, you know, investigate. That's the gist. Some potential spaceship under the ocean, and they're investigating. That's the gist. It's a sci-fi horror. I think it's classed as a horror. Maybe thriller. Maybe it's more of a thriller. But it was turned into a... Oh yeah, it's fiction. Oh, it's fiction. Yeah. It's by Michael Crichton. He's the guy who wrote Jurassic Park. If that helps you get a gauge. Yeah, maybe we watch that. Because Kat's seen Sphere a handful of times. If they're movies that Kat hasn't watched, I like to watch them with her. Because we don't get a ton of time together. So when it's a new experience for us both, I like to save it. But Kat has seen Sphere, so maybe Community. I don't know. I really enjoyed recently. It's not even recently, it was before Christmas now, I think. We watched, as a community, we watched the Quiet Place movies. They were good. I really liked Quiet Place. Oh, shit, guys, maybe when I eventually get a new graphics card, we can go back to play the Quiet Place game. Because the game was real good. I thought it was real good though anyway. I enjoyed it. It was frustrating in places, but like... You know, partner of shows we're not allowed to watch without each the other? Yeah. We do that. We do that. We're currently watching Fear the Walking Dead. We're on season 3. She's watched it all. No offense, but I'm glad I rated you. Yeah, because you would have rated me here and not followed. For sure. You'd have rated me yapping and not followed. And we'd never be friends. Like, man, do you remember that weirdo? Do you remember that British guy that we raided when we played Fallout London? What a dick. No, I knew you would be... Don't worry, I knew you were being silly. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was just using it to make it a self. What do they call it? What's that humor that Brits are really good at? Why do Brits self? What do they call it? Self rating? Deprecation! Thank you, Blue. Yes. Self-defecating. No, I did not self-defecate. But if I did, it was your fault. But spell better. No, I think you spelled it right. I think you spelled it right. Yeah. Oh no, it's an E. It's an E, isn't it? Deprecation. You got one letter off, and I feel like most people would get it wrong. I hope you didn't get help. Oh, somebody shit my pants. Words are hard. I didn't know that it was spelt wrong until I went to type it and my hands knew how to spell it. So there you go. You were one letter off, so like, if you hadn't have even said but spelled better, I wouldn't have even registered. Wouldn't have even registered. But yeah, like depreciating value. Get it? No, yeah, anyway, the point was, no, I understood. I did know that you were just playing. You were just being silly. But I used it as an opportunity to make a self-deprecating joke. Using your hypothetical self. Also, welcome back, Bunny. That's a cute little mango. That's a cute little mango emote sitting. I love mango. like you're yapping because I can make butt burrito emote. Is that what you're doing right now? You making a butt, a burrito? A butt-ito? No, that sounds like eating ass. That's too close to sounding like eating butt. You can't, no. Twitch won't like that. Wait. Is 98 what you needed? No, it's not, is it? 98's what you know. Wait, yes. You pooped? In the toilet, of course. Oh. Oh, you mean doing that. You mean the... I got you. I thought you were literally just sat there, like, drawing or making some kind of butt burrito. Hang on, wait. I need to hear this. No, I did not self-defecate. But if I did, it was your fault. Spell better? No, I think you spelled it right. Yep. Oh, you can't see that. You could hear it. That was the important bit. You don't need to see me. You just need to hear me. That's a sound bite. I should turn my music down so that the clips have my voice clearer. Tangible, suave troll. Asian glow. What a tangible, suave troll? I think that's what I'm gonna go with. It's a new title. How chicken is the tuner of the sea. I don't know. I was making it. That wasn't even me being silly. I was making a genuine point there, and that's just not in the right context. Okay. I meant that chicken is the tuna. Chicken is to earth food as tuna is to seafood. That's what I was. That's the point I was making. Okay. But it's not quite how the words. You know, it's not my fault. The words, they were made in my brain, and as they got to my mouth, they went out of order. And yeah, basically that was the point. Tuna is the chicken of the sea, is what I was meaning to say. But the words, they got all... How long? There's 48 hours under review. I will say, moderators should be able to just do them. Oh my god, there's already 3 there. Hang on. And that's a guarantee. Oh, that's a situational one. I'm gonna say some stupid shit and then someone's gonna play, and that's a guarantee. I got a load of balls. No stamina. All good.
This ball just touched the balls again.
God, that is classic. That's old Mike. That's old Mike stuff. Hey, there's 48 hours though for the review. Do you guys want the ability to use the old Mike stuff? Do you want that? Moderators, well, oh, I didn't finish the sentence. And I think you know that, but I thank you for not calling me out. That's very kind. I was like, moderators can, and I think I just stopped. Rerun!
I usually tell first timers not to.
I don't know why it thinks it's your first time subbing.
Just do that.
Cause it's obviously not. Dude, thank you for a resub. It's good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. How you been? How you been? I don't see you as much as I used to, cause Pep streams during the day and I'm usually sleeping. Let's get off your clips, cause Lo's no longer with us. No, those clips will be with you. They will still exist. You just have to go really far back. And Twitch's like menu system is difficult as hell to find old clips, or can be. Okay, I'm gonna poll it, because I personally would be very. Here's the thing, I don't care about the content of it. Like, you can put that out there, and I'm gonna be like, why would you say that? Why would you use my words against me? But I don't actually care. Okay, like I don't get genuinely embarrassed or upset. But, so, the old sound, the old mic setup for sound bites. yes. No. I find the sound quality offensive. And so I would say no. Personally. Right? Because you know me, I give way too much of a shit about sound. So I would say no. But you guys can vote. Vote in the poll. It's right somewhere around up there. If you want to. I said a lot of stupid shit in the past. We're on the bad mic, so... But I give you mine. There's plenty of stupid shit that's gonna happen down the line, you know. I don't understand the difference enough to vote. Fair enough. Fair enough. Basically, my old sound setup was my webcam mic that I did a lot to do.
Let's all just touch the balls again.
And I don't know how much you can hear the difference. If you promise to go back and touch the balls. No. Yo, what's up, Dan? How's it going, mate? What time are we on? It's because I see someone else from Manchester and I'm like, it makes me think, what time is it? Oh, it's late. Dude, I've been yapping for 2 hours again. 2 hours, no games. I have to admit, I'm a just chatting streamer now who games. It's not like I'm a gaming streamer who yaps. No, I'm a yapper who happens to play games. I think that's what it's become. I'm glad you're good, dude. I'm alright. I'm good. We're just messing around with... I've okayed a couple of those sound bites, by the way, guys. They're there. What I was saying before is... Sigmund. Moderators, I think you should have a moderator tab, and you can actually authorize sound bites as moderators. So, if you want to, you can, and you can self-authorize if you want. Worst case scenario, if I've got a problem, I'll just take it off, and I won't be mad or upset about it. I probably won't be. The only thing that I'll be like finicky about is if like people add a soundbite that's like got a half word at the end. Like the editing's gotta be good, you know. And that's a guarantee. There you go. I'll have to turn those up a bit, I think. I'll have to turn the Tangier up a smidge. Thank you for the biddies. Okay, no, everyone agreed with me. Oh my god. I genuinely didn't think people would go my way. I was gonna listen to the poll. If it said yes, I was gonna go with it. So we're in agreement. I've turned the Tangier up a smidge, but I might have to do the sound bites up a bit. Had to test it out. It worked. I talked for 30 minutes and I got 40 cents. Yes. I just know you guys like using the stupid shit I say against me, so I may as well give you more abilities to do it. Anyway, Dan, I'm glad you're good. I'm doing good. I'm very distractible at the minute. Are you still... Guys, if you don't know, Dan raided us the other week, actually. He's another streamer who is playing Avowed, but he's from... We both are originally, like, our hometowns were both from, like, I don't know, 20 minutes away from each other. Which is pretty mad. Very small world. So if you want to hear a more Mancunian accent, because mine's a little bit more neutral northerner now, Dan has got a more Mancunian accent than I do. I would say. Back from the store, by the way, picked up a pink lemonade, a Snickers bar, and an apple pie. Did the conversation about pies and food earlier have some influence on you? Did I influence you to buy an apple pie? I need to know. I'm just double checking I haven't missed any messages. I don't know what you were... Truly, when you said it's okay to be wrong, that implies that I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong, okay? Just so you know. I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. Come on. I can't be wrong. That's a line that my uncle said when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I've never forgotten it. I'm not always right, but I am never wrong. Never forgotten it. Stayed with me. Don't bean me.
Guys, have you thanked Julie for the bean demote, by the way? Sigmund specified an apple pie. Single serve. I am not in the mood for sharing. I think it's just so people weren't thinking he's a big fatty. Being like, wow, Sigmund, what a greedy fucker. Whole apple pie. I genuinely wouldn't have even thought, like, a full thing.
Just because of... I don't really spare much time to think about apple pies. No, that's fair. That is fair. That is fair. It also, I liked the vibe of it more, because it definitely felt way more like a shopping list. By adding some... Like, I liked the specificity of it. That's a word I like as well. Specificity. Okay, okay. Right, I'm going to switch to the game category. Joe promised that you're going to stick around. Play games with me. I'm in the game category now. I did it. I did it. So, you've had... I'm not going to give you a warning about ducks. You have had so much time to get your ducks today. Okay, you've had so much time for the ducking. If you haven't yet been ducked, I will duck you tomorrow. Okay? I will duck you maybe how you want, because a duck might have already been taken, you know. I should not have opened that message while I'm live, Anna. My brain, I nearly started reading that message out loud. Just accidentally fully doxing Anna. Can't be trusted. It's why I don't read DMs. No, you're fine. I don't read DMs while I'm live. If anyone's ever messaged me while I'm live, even if they're like, oh, I've sent you a video or something, and it's to play on stream, I'm like, nah, send it to the server. I just don't go in my DMs because I can do bad stuff. Bad stuff. Also, chat is up, so I know it was talked about. We have chat on screen. I'll see if it works and where we need to be for this game. So hopefully it'll make the YouTube VODs a little more friendly. Why can't you see the game? That's me. I'm luring the game out. See, there you go. Absolutely can be trusted. I mean, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Gone to the shop and bought a whole apple pie and eaten a lot. Oh yeah, I'd do that. I would do that as well. For sure. I'm right there with you. But I don't like apple pie. So I wouldn't do it with apple pie. Because yeah. I need to change this chat window. I want to make it so that this window is like the same width as my camera, because it's not... Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's satisfying when it matches the camera. But it doesn't at the minute. It's like here. But we're trialing having chat on screen. Not that chat. Not YouTube chat, I'm sorry. Sorry. Jesus. Oh, I was like, why is this taking so long to do generating shaders? There've been 2 big updates since we last played. So that's probably why. It's probably why there've been a couple updates. Right. Don't think you've ever heard of someone not liking apple pie? Really? Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of apple. Like, you know, cooked. Apple and pastry and stuff? Nah. The only way that I really like apple is as juice. Oh, shit. As juice, or, like, just eating an apple. I don't like it as part of things. A while. Like, my mum forgot this. Who, unsurprisingly, has known me my entire life. She sent me apple crumble. My mum made an apple crumble. And she messaged me being like, oh, have you tried the apple crumble yet? It's a good one. I was like, no, I don't like apple crumble, Mum. Don't like it. Literally never eaten it. Ever. She used to make it semi-regularly, and her and my sister love it, and I would never touch it, because I don't really like it. Yeah, my mum forgot. She gets that kind of thing. She forgets that kind of thing, but if I tell her I like something, so like she's found out that ducks are part of my stream, she'll get me random shit like this all the time. I got duck glasses. I wore the duck shirt the other day. What happened to my duck pajamas, actually? I need to ask Kat. I haven't seen them. I wonder if Kat knows. Gladly take apple crumble, though. Yeah. It's a popular dish. It's a popular dessert. Sorry, okay. Oh, yeah, and cider. I think that comes... It's safe to put that under the same banner of, like, juice, though. You know? I haven't had a cider in a minute. I nearly had a cider last night. I had a beer after the YouTube stream. I did have a beer. And I nearly had a cider. Me too tempting for a mama not to buy duck stuff. Yeah, my mum... The way that my mum is, if you tell her that you like something, that's how she expresses that she cares for people. She just buys shit. It's one of the ways. So, my mum messaging and being like, hey, look what I found, look, I just found this, means that that's how she shows she's caring. She cares. So, you know, I streamed for a long time with ducks as my mascot and never told my mum because I knew that I'd get inundated. And it happened. That was my birthday. My mum sent me some cash and just bought me a ton of duck things. What else did she get? I can't remember. I forget now. But there was a whole pajama set. It's actually really comfortable. It's really comfy. Alrighty.